Do you struggle with conveying what you do? Or perhaps people understand it, but you often don't attract the right clients? Could be because of your marketing messaging, and it's a very, very common thing. Well, stay glued to this video because I'm about to change your business. Too arrogant of me? Perhaps. Too much too soon? Maybe. But this is what I wish I knew when I started my coaching business, and that would have saved me a lot of tears, a lot of headaches, and a lot of self-doubt. I will break down what a marketing messaging is and how you can use it, how you can improve it, so then people will beg to work with you. Hello, by the way, my name is Monica Valero, and besides being a mother of a toddler, a wife, I'm also pregnant with my second child. I'm a business coach, holistic business coach. What does that mean? That I blend strategies, marketing strategies, with deep inner healing, deep mindset work, so that not only you're set up for success, but also you know how to take the steps to be a successful coach or healer. Let's get to the juicy part of this video. What is messaging? So in simple words, is the way you present your business, the way you talk about what you do, your branding, and the way you want to be perceived. A lot of new coaches and healers post on social media the things that they do, especially the modalities that can help their ideal clients, right, with their problem. And I love that so much, but very often it results in just a few likes and not converting that post into getting calls booked, into getting clients. And if you want not just to improve your messaging, but truly build a business, a coaching business that you're proud of, book a strategy call with me so I can share all the ways in which I can help you, how you can make that happen. The number one problem that coaches and healers have when it comes to messaging is that they use beautiful, amazing words, but that people don't understand. This poetic language, such as abundance, life of your dreams, beautiful life, become your best self, and all these intangible words, then the regular person, unless that person has studied, has been, into this mindset work for a long time, knows. People don't know this. They want really tangible and intangible results. So not just the way they want to feel, right? They will pay for you to change the way they feel, but also to change their reality, because they're having a problem that they want to solve. It is hard for transformation coaches and healers to do that because they know what they mean, but their clients don't understand it fully. And as a transformational coach and hypnotherapist myself, I've done this more times than I can count. And I see it every day in contents of coaches, in their reels, in their lives, in their sales page, in their posts, everywhere, where I'm like, this is amazing, but people don't know what you do. Like, oh, I help you overcome limiting beliefs. First of all, if I knew I had limiting beliefs, I will start today to change that belief, right? But usually it's a coach that knows how to do it. Regular people don't even know they have limiting beliefs. It's your job as a mindset coach, transformational coach, or as a healer to show them where and why they have that and to transform that, right? You had to speak a different language. And that takes me to the tips that I want to share with you today. But first of all, if you're recognizing yourself into this description of someone who is using these words, don't worry, we've all done that. And I want actually to commend you, because at least you are showing up. You're doing the work, you're doing the thing that a lot of people are creating excuses instead of doing it. They're saying, oh, I just don't like social media, I want to get clients other ways, and they stay broke, they stay with their calendar empty because they are afraid of putting themselves out there because of criticism and many other things. At least you are doing it. At least you're willing to put yourself in the lines and taking the risk. And I know that if you're watching, that means that you want to improve your messaging, and that means that you already put yourself out there a little bit. And I'm gonna share with you 3 tweaks that will improve your messaging significantly. Number 1, you must speak about the outcome. I know that a lot of people are talking about speak about the pain. Yes, people who have the pain know that they have the pain. Sometimes they can't describe the pain. You can also speak about the pain, but speak to the outcome of the transformation that you provide. And as I mentioned a little bit before, it has to be tangible and intangible. Because even if you're a mindset coach, even if you just improve, like you help people become happy, which is not a niche, it's very general. I know that at the end of the day, we are doing things that are making us happy, right? Finding our purpose because it makes us happy. We are wanting to lose weight because it makes us happy. So it's all about happiness at the end. But you need to be more specific. If you're a mindset coach, for example, or a healer, you need to speak to the tangible outcome. And that's what I know best, because that's what I teach my clients. And it's very important that, yes, you also talk about the intangible, the things that they will feel once they achieve that outcome, but it has to be tangible as well. Tip number 2, speak the lingo of your ideal client. What does that mean? It means that when we are talking about all these beautiful poetic words, the regular Joe, the regular Cindy, doesn't know about mindset work, because this is your thing. This is your bread and butter, right? This is the thing that you know best. They don't know this. They don't use the language that you would use with me, for example, with another peer, right? I understand we are talking about certain words, a certain language, but the regular person doesn't. So you need to speak the exact language that she or he will speak. But how do you do that? It's really studying your market. And one of the things that could help you is also going back to the people that you have worked with, if you have, and see how they were speaking, how they were talking. Hopefully you took notes or you recorded a conversation, but see how they were describing the problem and the solution. So speaking really their lingo. Number 3, add your own twist, your own uniqueness to it, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who do what you do, that I do what I do. But there's a reason why people resonate with me or with you. And it's because you're adding your own experience, your own uniqueness to it. And once you do that, your wording also changes. The way you speak also changes a little bit. So your posts, your lives, your YouTube videos, your reels, whatever it is that you are creating content, whatever platform, is tailored to you, and people resonate with the things that you're saying. And all this has to hit their RAS, reticular activating system, which is a part of our brain that filters out information. We are bombarded every day by information everywhere. Social media, family, lights, TV, phone, so many informations. In fact, in marketing, they say there's a rule of 7. People have to see your content for 7 times before it registers. Well, now it's actually 11, because there's so much out there, especially with the AI, we're so overwhelmed by this all. And so showing up consistently, having a theme, having a niche, having really your messaging on point, that will register in your client's reticular activating system, which means that it will be more prone, it will be more attracted to what you're saying, because that resonates with them. And when you're really creating content that speaks to their souls, that they're like, oh my goodness, she can really help me, this is what I need, you will attract them into your DMs or booking a call with you. There's sometimes posts that I create on social media, or even here on YouTube, things that I create that are not having a lot of views or likes, or people are a little afraid to comment or to put themselves out there, to expose themselves, right? But I book calls anyway, because I know that what I talk about really hits my ideal client's reticular activating system. And so if this is you, I invite you to book a call with me if you really want to up-level your coaching business, your healing business, and see how I can help you do that. So now I'm gonna test you. Type in the comments, what do you do? Let us know. Don't worry, I'm not gonna judge you. This is just for fun. In other words, if you have something that your ideal client wants and desires, they will end up working with you because they see the value of it in the way that you are conveying it to them. And that is simply messaging. Then we can talk about branding if you want, but you don't need to be a brand in order for clients to work with you. It depends on what level you wanna work also. But your messaging is the base of it all, the way you want to be perceived in the thing that you want to be known for, and talking about that. Another thing is, do not think that people are getting tired about what you're talking about, because I know that it's something that a lot of my clients come to me with, like, well, I already talked about that. Yeah, but many other people haven't seen your content. Content gets pushed out to what, 10% of your audience, whatever that is. Not everybody will see that. And also, in order to register inside of their brain, they have to see something for at least 11 times. So don't be afraid to repurpose what you have shared in the past, maybe with other words, and see what works best. Because people at the end of the day, they need to hear things from us. And one of the things that I often tell my clients, your ideal clients are already looking for you. You just have to become visible to them. Subscribe to my channel if this video resonated with you, and give it a like, leave a comment, whatever comment you want. You don't have to tell me what you do. If you feel like, oh my goodness, Monica's gonna judge me, don't worry about that. I really would love to know what you do. And there's also some videos that you can watch next, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.